Today I read from John 14, and I think it's verse 27 that says, "Peace I give you, or I leave you, peace I leave you, my peace I give to you. I do not give as the world gives. So do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid." It was Jesus speaking directly to his disciples. And what struck me this morning as I read, once again, a familiar passage, was that I do not give as the world gives. When we think about peace that the world gives, we pretty much think of a lack of contention, a lack of conflict, that everyone gets along, that everyone just goes with the groove. And Jesus says, I do not give as the world gives. Because his peace comes to us in the midst of the confusion, in the midst of the conflict, in the midst of the chaos. Peace. He doesn't give like the world gives. So we can have peace as followers of Christ in the midst of whatever circumstances are around us. What are your circumstances like today? Are they all over the place? Do you have conflicts with people in your home or in your circle of influence? Are you confused by the circumstances in this world? Does it feel chaotic and a little out of control? And Jesus' words to that are, peace I leave to you. My peace I give to you. He reminds us, I do not give as the world gives. And then he says, do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. That means that we have to take an intentional action to not let our hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. And the only way we can do that is by remembering peace that he left us, peace that he gives us. It all comes from him, the Prince of Peace. So today, my friends, I am resting in the reality that he has given me a peace that the world cannot understand, that the world does not give. It's not a lack of conflict. It's not a lack of chaos. It's not a lack of confusion. It is the reality that Jesus still sits on the throne, that he's still in control, that nothing happens that he isn't aware of. He sees, he knows, he cares. And he loves you deeply. May you rest in the peace that only comes from Christ, the peace that passes all understanding. Be blessed. Bye.